All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy for Team England's tour games. This time, representing Team England, we have Torquemada back on Vampires. And representing Team Hakflem Globetrotters, we have Maverick with Chaos Renegades. So. This to me, this is just a straight up walkover, right? Renegades are bad, vampires are good. Basically, the Renegades' only hope is just smashing him to bits with 3 Mighty Blow. That's it. Literally it. Otherwise, you should just lose. I'm guessing, no offense to the Hakflem Globetrotters guy, there is probably a pretty stiff skill differential as well, as has been in most of these matches. The teams that are not Team England are just regular dudes, who go and play league games on the weekend or whatever. There's the odd, more veteran player, but most of them are just regular people, so are getting rather horrendously outplayed. Let's see how this one goes. Yes, maybe this is the one, right? This is the one. Let's start with the setups. Actually, I'll wait for the Mavericks to set up. The Vampires chose to kick, which I would have too. This, even though you could get banged out here, I still choose to kick. You can get banged out anyway on the short drive. You have the one turn not in NAF style, so I need to go backwards to see the setup. So yeah, I mean, I can tell straight away this is, there's an obvious skill differential. The Vampires have set up in 3-4-4, which gives you, some width. There's no tackle. There is a block Roger, so defending the dodge runners makes some sense. Does feel like you could have gone over here, put the Vampire with leader out and put the dodge runner over here. Had even more width, but this is safer. Little less good. I don't know why the faster player is not on the outside. Probably should be. Little, not massive difference. The Renegades, however, not set up to cover a blitz. Because of course they haven't. Who does, apparently? Interestingly, they also haven't set up to take a block with the Roger on the LOS, even though all of these players have buddies. So blitzing any of these players will leave the Roger in base-to-base contact, which is not something you normally want. We got a two-heads goblin. We got stacking on the elf of Blodge. Obviously, this has got a secondary with block. We've also got stacking on the strip ball wrestle, who is just for some reason on the LOS. So on a blitz could die. If there's a blitz and the ball is back there, you might just blitz him and try and kill him, right? He's only armor 7. He's just chilling for no reason. You'd think you'd want him back in case there was a blitz, and you have these covering the outside and the wrestler behind him, so he's further back, and the goblin covering this side, but or this guy not being where he is. Much better setups than this. So again, I'm leaning into washout. Let's see this ball protection. A token nod to turn order in there, as we seem to see a lot of. People just move like one player and they're like, that's good enough. Everyone else is exactly where I want them. Let's roll some dice. Instant removal. On this, it's weird, isn't it? It is just, I'm not making that up, right? It's super weird that people do that. Like, make a safe move, then roll some dice, then make another safe move. Just make your safe moves first. Like, that's what it's called, that. And then immediately ruins it by stepping in front of the screen within range of the vampires and taking a loner block. So yeah, this is going to be a long day, I think, for the Renegades. Oh, we're just not blitzing at all. That is a choice, just randomly not blitzing. I like this guy going there because it basically draws the blitz on him, because otherwise you can't get to the troll to stand him up. So you're assuming you're going to dodge him, right, off tail. If you make it, you go over there and like cage the troll, because then you have to blitz one of these three shitters to get to the troll, or you haven't got a troll. So I prefer that. You look, talk is just it's going to be very like safe here. It's just going to wait for the ball to come to him. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically, he could have sacked that ball, but pulling himself out of position for it, probably not worth it. I mean, it wasn't that many dice, but you learn to like bide your time with vampires. If your opponent gives you an easy-ish 2 dice on like the first turn, you're gonna get them any turn. So you might as well wait until his recovery and a breakaway or something. Makes the 4+. Should have been the other way around. Like I said, he should have gone there and should have made the 4+ to go over there, but we'll just eat there. We're definitely blitzing that guy. I'm more interested in where the ball is going than I am in the blitz. If that looks like that's just a standard X cage about to happen. Oh, they have got an extra player on the front. I still don't know. Yeah, I don't know why the goblin's on the pitch. 2 perfectly good humans there. There goes the cage corner. He can stand back up at least. Gets the POW. Follows. That's interesting. Oh, that's a weird... Okay, that's just a little bit of a mistake there. There was no reason to move the 3+ move guy first if you're going to move the other ones as well. Also, no reason not to hypno there. Come on, talk. That was a little bit lazy, that turn. First turn was good. Second turn, a little bit lazy. Moved the 3+ first. Didn't bother to hypno a guy he's standing next to. Maybe that. I guess maybe that's a thing, but that still doesn't excuse what those two things, right? And there goes a thrall. Starting to. So this, what now? You get to this stage, you're looking at the ball now, right? You're looking at the ball. If you're the vampires here, the problem is playing vampires on defense. It's a race against time. You're gonna lose thralls. If you try to do stuff, you're gonna lose rerolls. Those are your two resources. When you're out of them both, you're fucked. So you've already lost 2 of your 5 thralls. I think you need to start eyeballing the ball at this point. And unfortunately, it's come down into the rest of it now. Playing safe here. So what could you do this turn? If you hypno him and hypno both guards, it's just a straight 2 dice on the ball. Because you can come in past him. So already, like, I'm looking at this 2 dice. Someone hypnos him. He hypnos, this one hypnos from here. And then someone hypnos the... No, someone hypnos the troll from this square. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A rush to strip the ball out to the right. And hope you get this scatter. So that's a possibility straight away because the ball is not as protected as it looks. That's basically 3 2s to get 2 dice on the ball with strip ball. So we'll see if Talk fancies it. Looking like he is fancying it. Oh, wait, what? He's 1 dice in the ball. One dice full pow. Into a removal. Christ on a bike. Okay, I was not expecting the 1 dice because it was an easy like hypno to make it 2 dice. I don't know if I'd call that a mistake. It seems like a risk because on a push, like which is what you'd expect there. Normally that would be still standing, and you know there would be too many things around the ball. Yes, you'd hit the 1 dice if you fail the hypno. Absolutely, yeah, because you might as well hit the ball now that you've done this one. But I don't like that he didn't hypno from that. That feels like a mistake. I don't know if he did it on purpose because he didn't see it. But that feels weird to not see that and then go for that. Got lucky. Can still get luckier, even though that's a bad scatter. We've got a 2 dice block here that can scatter it again. And then we've got 2 vampires and a thrall left. No, there's no way he didn't see guard. Oh my days, really? We're going for a blockless 1 dice. This is weirdly risky play when the safe plays do the same thing. Actually a better thing because this could pow and then this person isn't standing on the ball. Because right now, when they scatter, if it goes there or there, they're still standing, right? If you'd powed them onto the ball, they're not. And this is the 2 dice then. I don't really know why he's playing so weirdly risky with the 1Ds. It gets an amazing scatter. 3 plus hypno. 3 plus pickup. And away. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, because there's a wrestler here. Okay, I take it back. I was going to say, I thought he'd just go into scoring range, but I forgot that he's brought strip ball wrestle, so you have to hide from the rat. Should have gone the other way. If you were going to make this dodge, I think you should have gone the other way and come around the top. Formed a screen with him. Oh, wait, never mind. He's not on the ground. I take it back. I'm an idiot. Errata. He's not on the ground, so it was better to come this way because obviously the auger can just block this guy out the way. That's not a screen. Absolute errata was the correct thing. The correct direction. Yeah, I needed to use that. And one reroll for that turn, this seems about right. Lots of redundancy built in with the, the thralls for bloodlusts. And regen, okay. So regen, as we've already turned the ball over and that regen, that's not a terrible loss there. I think you're going to find putting that rat there is going to cost you big time. That rat is going to get kicked in the dick. And if you haven't got it, you have to full pow a vampire. That was a whistle. That was a whistle. 4 minutes this took. Come on. I hope they were taking a break. What? What? No way are you blitzing the goblin. Blitz the fucking rat. Why aren't we blitzing the rat? Are you really that scared of a 1 in 81? You're fine with the 1 in 36, but adding the 1 in 81 is just too much for you. If you pow the rat, you can even get your other vampire out. And you still get the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just be there instead. Screen is fine. Like, it's weird that, like, in the other turn, he was doing 1Ds instead of 2 dices, and then this turn, it's, like, ultra safe to the point of being too safe. But in the last turn, it was like, just fuck it, I'll just roll 1Ds instead of 2Ds. Oh, fuck, thank you, Thulian. I forgot, like, I've put it because I got Z after jump up for some reason, Juggernaut for some reason on my thing. Z is always first for me. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Thulian. Thulian is the answer. It's a fucking frenzy blitzer. It's the 1-turn blitzer. I hate it, except in NAF style. And the 1-turn is just too good to not have it. So it is a problem. It's actually the reason why I should know it, because it's the reason why I have come around to the 6 vampire build. I'm not saying I still think it's better, but normally I don't like babysitting the second blitzer. But the strength of the second, because if you only have one blitzer, you have to give it frenzy because of the strength of the one turn. And then you've got a frenzy blitzer knocking about, which kind of sucks. So, like, the frenzy blitzer for the one turn is basically the only reason I can see to babysit a second blitzer. So I should know it's there because I've talked about it before. That was my own brain fart. In that case, I probably would have gone for the 4+ with the leader. And, like, hypnoed him or something. I don't like that it's possible that he can just dodge in and hit the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, God, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, God, that's worse. Yeah, we needed to do something with this rat then. That's not good enough, is it? I have to go back a turn and errata the blitzing it with him into some other kind of play then. 3-2-2 to resack. Doesn't seem great. I would have considered using him to go here. Or leaving him for now and going here. Because you could have the possibility of chaining your Dark Elf closer to the ball if you get the sack here. So, like, this does put an extra tackle zone there to stop a scatter catch or to make it more difficult, but feels like the possibility of the chain here is better because you can't even block him off at the moment. You can, but it's a 1 dice. Oh, or you could just lose. There's that. I mean, you know, it's the expected result anyway. Renegades are rubbish, vampires are good, and the vampires are on the Team England side. So, oh, there we go. That would have reminded me. If Thulian wasn't here, I'd have had to go back a turn to errata myself there because I would have seen it right away. Banging it in gives him a 3 turn. I was going to say, you better not set up in basic bitch against a short drive. Okay, good. Chevrons it is. No anti-blitz set up again, obviously, but I'm not here to critique the Renegades. They will set up badly every turn. Just, you know, only need to say it once for my community to understand that it's bad. Oh, this is going to end up worse, isn't it? Okay, maybe not. It gets the removal, so it's harder. Interesting choice for Torque here. Because he set up to stop a short drive or to make it more difficult, he's only really got to stop him scoring, like getting into scoring range here. 13, 14, 15, 16. He's literally just 1 square, otherwise he has to transfer the ball. So you can probably just blitz this rat. Like, he's not going to get into scoring range and have the ball be safe. Maybe not even. Maybe you can just blitz the Roger and just stand in front of him. Like, it seems so difficult to score here for the Renegades, having not claimed any space or blitzed into anything. Like, he has to be on, like, a scoring line. So he has to be on 9, 12, 11, 10, 9. So he has to be where the vampires are. He has to be one closer. He has to be behind the vampires now. So does anyone else. So maybe just blitz the Roger and screen. Frenzy's knocked out. Oof. Okay, killed his own player. Okay. Terrible turn of dice. And has made it easier to get into scoring position. This is going to be a lot more difficult to stop the score than you'd hope as the vampires. Would have been better off just not rolling any dice last turn. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So the rat and the ball will be scoring threats. The ball is going to be in chance column, isn't it? Of course it is. Oh, and it's snake the rush. Okay, well, that makes things delightfully easier for the vampires. There is one legitimate scoring threat. I guess the Roger technically counts. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The two big guys technically count as scoring threats, but let's be honest. Almost certainly not happening. So really, you just need to hit the Roger. I hit the rat. Yeah, if he scores on the rat Ogre, so be it. Weird choice. Feels like he was the first Hypno rather than the Roger, but like someone's got to Hypno him, hasn't he? Oh, no one's basing this one. Are we hypnoing the rat to take away the wrestle and stuff? I mean, don't see why not. No, we weren't doing the 1 in 36. We weren't going to do the 1 in 36 and a hypno the rat, but we do the 1 in 36 that if it happens, it's the worst possible result as well. Interesting. Not entirely certain I like that. I would have just scattered the ball anyway there. There wasn't a dodge. Oh, you mean with the dice? Yeah, but... So I thought he was just playing safe, right? He didn't have to hypno from the... He didn't have to dodge, right? It's a 1 in 36. If he 1 in 36s, the score is back on. But then he re-rolls the block, which is a 1 in 36 and leaves the score on anyway. So a bit weird to not like this risk, but then just take the exact same risk. Like one action later. I mean, you could still score here, right? Especially as you've stunned that. It's very difficult. You got to, like, this is a 2 dice, and then you go and get the ball and, you know, potato away or whatever, and then you go with her. No one left to score, really, because these are hypnoed and stuck on vampires, so basically a free roll, sort of. I mean, if you had more than one reroll, I would consider taking the block, picking up the ball, and give it to her over here so she could go this way, and nobody could reach. But with only one reroll, you don't want to do the 3+, because then you also got to do the 2+ and the bloodlusts or whatever. So it's just picking up on a vampire. We are going back that way. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 1 in 9 into his own death. Okay. Starting to run. That's all his bench gone, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's all of his bench gone. And 2 KOs on top. And doesn't make it. Okay. There we go. It makes the 2+. 2-0 it is, and there's the win. Basically as expected. I mean, it's a lot less disgusting when your opponent's team is not shit, like Renegades, right? As I said at the start, this was almost certainly going to be a walkover. The only thing really that stops it being a walkover is Mighty Blow going nuts and just smashing you to bits. Or like, a bunch of snakes or something. But even that doesn't stop you, as you saw in the vampire match I played before this. If you know what you're doing, a bunch of snakes don't stop you either. Just makes it more annoying and you get to shout a lot. Okay, that snake might hurt. Can see Kazed as well. Bloodlust into Kazing his own thrall into snaking a hand off. It's pretty sucky. Oh, I think we're just blitzing him. Oh, wait, what? We're blitzing the thrall? Okay, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. He can score. This seems odd. Okay. Instant full power on a blodger into armor break. Rerolled a bloodlust. Okay, right. Got out of his own way. Could Hypno the Rat Ogre, or could just stand these two out. The problem is this, right? The problem is this twat. So you could just pick up the ball, block here, or Hypno here, pick up the ball, give it to this one, and go this side, or that way. The problem is him. You have to make then this 3+ dodge and knock him down, because these two will be tagged. He will be tagged. If you dodge the 3+ and knock him down, you're pretty safe there anyway. But you also could roll some extra dice, get the ball to him, and just score. You'd have to hit 3+ Hypno him. But I like going to the right, I think. It seems the safest route. You could also just keep the ball back here, right? Hypno, pick up the ball, give it to you, and just stay out of range this way. Move forward next turn. Still do the dodge blitz and keep in range. This looks like we're going for the score. Makes it more difficult now that you failed the hypno. Oh my days, that's not even a dodge with dodge. Okay. Oh, we did the blitz. I thought we were doing the blitz to just avoid the 3+ bloodlust. But now you can't score, right? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I thought we were just doing a blitz, like, you know, like you move big guys around. You just do the blitz and then just dodge. I thought he was trying to score there, 3-2-2. But we did the blitz. Okay. I mean, it's safer, but you're going to get strip balled. I mean, I guess, you know, you'll get strip balled up here, and so what? Maybe that's not unreasonable thinking. He is going to have to get away from the Roger, though, because, like, the Roger can be cleared here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So 2-0 down here. Maverick needs to roll some dice. I would consider the rush so I could pick up the ball with the rat and throw a pass or something. Because otherwise it doesn't matter, right? If you just red dice strip ball up here, who cares? Didn't stand in Chunt's column, but Talk is a fan of the channel, so probably not going to. Get stripped, and now we'll see the problem, won't we? Who cares? Congratulations on your stripping. Two plus, and a 2 dice block and a 1 in 9 because he's a wrestler. Oh no, wait, you got Juggernaut. 2 plus, 1 in 36 to score and go 3-0 up. Okay, now it's just 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. We're using the hypno. If we do this, I mean, I guess because this is built-in dodge, right? So you can do the built-in dodge and hypno here, and if it works, you can do the same play you were going to do before he made that. We had thralls to bite. Didn't really matter. There we go. And the walkover continues. Only 1 reroll left, though, and running low on players now. So, honestly, you could just let him score, can't you? Like, who cares if you win 3-1 instead of 3-0? Thank you very much, Antagon. Yeah, you could just skip turns if you wanted. You're not scoring 3 touchdowns. Like, the other guy might want to use it as practice, but the problem is, it's a fucking, the best way to do it is to immediately throw this goblin, right? Which is just an awful chance of scoring. 7, I think, Muppet. The troll should be the one to take the block. The ogre should be the one to throw. because the ogre doesn't have always hungry. It's not an extra 2+. I mean, you should know that if you play a team like Renegades. But again, this guy's not applying for Team England or Team anything, so it doesn't matter that he doesn't know that. It might matter to him. Maybe if he watches this, he'll know now. He's not going to foul Jaime. He's going to throw a goblin. That's all he's got. Never mind. He'll have another go next turn. Dead rat. Dead rat, 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 dead rat. Please throw with the... Like, last time, I thought maybe he set up wrong, but, like, he's purposefully throwing with the guy who can eat a goblin. Like, so, yes, if anyone knows him, please tell him. No, so there are two schools of thought, and I'm in the latter. The former is, like, you take the Roger and you follow it around with the Orc. That's, like, the basic bitch version of it. I just think you ignore the Roger and take a minnow. Because like having to babysit two big guys, you got to babysit the troll, and you got a specific player to babysit the Roger. It's probably okay to take the Roger combo in NAF style, which is what we're watching. But if you take progression, you don't want to add attrition to your team. And also, if you're skilling up your Roger, it removes claw as one of the options, because obviously then you have to skill the orc and give it iron hard skin, and now you're skilling people to counter skills on other people, and like it's just stupid. Just take a fucking minnow. And the minnow has horns, so it's easier to get a 3 dice. You only need 1 assist. Oh, we're not even throwing the goblin. We've just given up. All right, the rest of this game is useless. It's useless then. Not even trying to draw. As impossible as it was, like I thought he was just at least trying, right? Because you need to throw the goblin, score, then probably get a blitz, score again, and then either get another blitz or turn them over in like 2 or 3 turns. Like but you needed to score, right? You needed to throw the goblin and score. Who cares if you lose 3-1? Like, Talk's not even playing these turns properly. He could sack the ball really easily right now. And he's just blitzing this dude. Like, because he doesn't care either. He's 3-0 up. Sure, but he's your blitzer. Who else you blitzing with? You haven't got anyone else on the team you want to blitz with? And the crowd go mild. I mean, I'm sure it makes him feel better. He scored. Not really anything to talk about as far as, like, you know, does Torquemada go for the 4? Yes is the answer, because that's a crazy, crazy kick. I like, if you're gonna do it, surely you blitz with him and move him up, and then you've got a cage corner then, right? Where's the cage corner now? Again, he's probably not caring and playing, like, you know, sloppily because he's won, but still, these are practice games. Sad face not going in for the 4. There. Got sent off. I would have made a bigger deal out of it. It doesn't matter, does it? We're just watching the end of this game. There's, you know, not a lot you can do at this point. It probably wasn't going to ever be a good game, because the last thing you want to see as one of the shitter teams is vampires. Killed his own troll. No thralls, so there we go. At least there was interesting stuff at the start, right? When they were all vampires and renegades on, and you could, you know, point out all the different ways you could sack the pole and stuff. Considerably less interest in the second half, where it's just, you know, free win at that point. All right, we'll see you in the next one.